What's up, folks? Welcome back to Gun Line. Today's a little adventure. We're going to take a walk through the woods for a second. A couple things I'll show you. On the beekeeping end, we went to get into them yesterday. See how things was looking. And our intention was just to go in and pull a little bit of honey, make some room, check on the beetle situation. Well, we started in the Comanche. Went beautiful. Just a few beetles, nowhere near what we expected or what we usually deal with this time of the year. And took a little break for a few minutes, kind of got ahead of ourselves. And I went in to the woods box and beetles done just about slimed it out. I reckon that queen had swarmed at some point. And during the last time we was in them 2 weeks ago, there wasn't enough bees in there to handle any beetles coming in. Well, we finally got into it, got everything fixed up, got everybody back in order. Had a queen left over from a small little batch of bees, thank goodness, and we just put her in there with what was left with the woods. Well, they accepted her, good deal. We got one other box, one of the nukes moved into 10 frame deep. That's all we was able to do yesterday. So the video coming up is just a short part of the beetles got us, more or less. Again, just about. They didn't completely devastate the hive. We was able to save them, if you will. But on another part, another little old spot of ground here, the old timers told us, I can't tell you how many times, our little spot of land, there used to be an old prison camp back in the 1800s, early 1900s. And they used to turpentine quite a bit. I'm going to show y'all one of the little old, well, it's just a big old piece of lighter not left over now, but show y'all some of that. What was going on around here. See that old tree? Them old slats cut into it. That's where they was doing the turpentining. There's several around here. We find old catch pans, things like that quite often around here. But another part, I'm gonna show y'all too. See, people, I was born, well, my wife and I, we were both born in the late 1900s, okay? And thank goodness we had a lot of the old ways passed down to us and stuff like that. And one of them that I remember as a kid, as my daddy used to say, you hear a bunch of blue jays yipping and carrying on, it's one or two things. It's a cat or it's a snake. Well, I come out here a second ago, heard all them blue jays are hollering, so I had to go investigate. I'm gonna show y'all what the blue jays had found for us. I'm gonna have to pause this camera and turn the thing around. It won't do the flip on its own, but it's a little old snake. When I say a little old snake, it's probably, I don't know, a couple feet, something like that. Y'all stand by, let me show y'all where she's at. Them old jaybirds and everything are yipping right in here. I looked all on the ground, everywhere, couldn't see nothing. Then I started looking at this old dead tree here. Lo and behold, look what tucked away behind that bark. It's old gray rat snake. Got itself tucked in there. Can't nobody see it. If you didn't know, them blue jays hadn't let us know it was here. We'd have walked past this thing a dozen times, never even knew it. Just wanted to show y'all that. Getting that time of the year, it's warming up. Snakes are moving. No, I don't kill them. Even the poison ones, I let them go. If they ain't around a bunch of kids, something like that, and I just let them go. They ain't hurting nobody. We've been sitting out at the bees before, well, last year, and a friend was over. He said, "Hey, Bubba, there's a big old rattlesnake." And I thought it was just part of the conversation. Me and my woman looked up, and sure enough, there's about a 3-foot rattlesnake, eastern diamondback, easing right on past us, about 20 feet beside us there. See my garbage bag, that's got all them old beetle frames in it. They're going into the freezer tonight. But enough of our antics. On to the beetle slime. Oh, and hey, all the new folks that subscribe, ones of you comment and all that, we sure do appreciate you. God bless you. Have a blessed day. Alright, folks, welcome back to Gun Line. We're going to get in here, check the peppermint situation, and pull whatever is fully capped with honey right now. Try to make some room. But we're going to do our best to get into everybody here. Lord willing, time permits. Alright, let's see what's in here. Been 2 weeks on the peppermint situation. We into Comanche to start with. Let me get my tools together. Let me pull this little piece first. There's one. That joker go. 2 so far. Alright. There goes one. I don't know if that was from a minute ago. Nope. Kind of cocoon of sorts. Nope. Thought that was one. Piece of trash or something. Nothing on that one? Nope. Hey. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. There went a bunch right there though. Yep, y'all stand by, let me get the vacuum. Alright, look at these little girls. Smoke it. There's probably about, I'm gonna say at least 30 this go around. Been 2 weeks we had any peppermint in here, but even with that many, that still ain't nowhere near what we're usually having to deal with. But we're gonna run through these girls real quick. We're gonna mosey on the next one. Getting the Comanche wrapped up. 2 weeks they done ate up there 8 peppermints. We're gonna move her over to 20 frames. Last time we got in here and looked at her, kind of worried about her, didn't see much brood, but between here and now, 2 weeks prior, she is doing very well. That's just one of her little frames she's got. Pull it up. We're gonna save one of these frames for the little itty bitty colony over there. It's got 50 bees in it. So we're gonna put this bunch in there with her. See, she's putting it to it. So move her up 20 frames, let them go. No queen cells. On the next one. Alright, got these little girls wrapped up, most part. Added about 9 or 10 more frames. Give them a little bit of room to grow. And on top of that, we're going to do something we would have never done years past. And that is leave that entrance open. So we're going to give them dual entrance to come in and out. Peppermint is working like crazy, so I believe we're gonna be alright, but we will check back on her in about a week. On the next one. We got ahead a little bit, got into the woods box, and we got beetle slime. Don't know what happened. We're finna go through it and pull all these frames, get them switched over. Hopefully a queen's still in here. We ain't seen no brood though. Alright, got all those nasty slimy frames out. Just didn't have time to show everything. But as you can tell, we quadrupled whatever. We put a lot of peppermints in here this time. So on to the next ones, see what happened. Believe she's queenless. We took the queen from the little hive that had like literally 10 bees in it with a queen. We put her in here with these. We're gonna let them sit for a little bit and see how it goes. So far so good, but don't want to cut her loose yet. On the next one. Next door into the Pawnee. See what's going on. These little girls.
No beetles on there.
Didn't see any beetles. There's the common palmetto roach. I don't know if it's common or not, but they're around here like crazy. Give them to the chickens. Let's see what she's doing. Ain't there a beetle in this? And no. Yeah, thank God. It shows you how quick things can change on you folks. Stand by. Alright, close her up. She's starting to come along. She's laying a little bit of brood. Maybe, I don't know, another week or so they ought to start blowing on up. No beetles. On the next one. Got a mess here. New plan. We're gonna move the box that was here right there. We're gonna move her up to a 10 frame deep. Took that queen, put in here in the woods bunch. There wasn't but like literally 10 bees and a queen on there, so that worked out good. And we're gonna get her moved over. See what's going on in there real quick. We'll check the beetle situation real fast. Hadn't opened this yet. Nary a beetle so far. Unless they got some corral down in there in that bottom somewhere. I think she'll be happy to get a little room to grow. Alright, we'll show y'all the aftermath. Well, typical beekeeping fashion, nothing goes accordingly. But there were some beetles down in here. You see where they chewed out the bottom of that cardboard. They had them all hemmed up in there. See a couple running around now. Hopefully these girls will go to marching on in here in a few minutes. Everything calmed down some. They all up in the air. So, instead of just simply doing the peppermint and checking on a few things, this day's just done a complete 180. No 360 yet. We're working on it. We probably gonna end it here, folks. Have to get into them again tomorrow or something. Appreciate you watching Gunline. The march has begun. It hit me. I couldn't leave y'all hanging without at least seeing them do a little bit of a march. They're still trying to figure out where the home place is. I don't want to shake it too much, get them beetles all in an uproar even more, whichever ones we ain't get to. But as you can tell, there's a bunch of bees still in there. There's a beetle too. Here you go. Well, when they come off post, hemming them little jokers up, they go to spreading like wildfire. Alright, folks. God bless you.